Alright YouTube, so here's my gaming collection of PS Vita / PSP games. It's going to be kind of tricky because I'm be showing you guys some hard copies, and then also I know I got some digital copies as well, which I might end up overlooking or whatever. So first, let's go ahead and start it off with the hard copies and things of that nature. Motorstorm Arctic Edge for the PSP. You know, this game was alright, you know, for its time when it came out. You know, I love Motorstorm, so I went ahead and got this for the PSP. When I had my PSP, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker Edition, Limited Edition, console bundle, whatever, handheld, whatever you want to call it. Sold that, and I was supposed to buy it again and keep it brand new. But that didn't end up happening. I'm mad now. But yeah, anyways, Motorstorm Arctic Edge, PS Vita. Armored Core Formula Front. I'm a huge Armored Core fan. If you keep on watching, if you subscribe and keep on watching my gaming collections video, you'll see my, you know, my collections of my PS2 games, and maybe I might do a separate one of Armored Core all by itself. But you know, you'll see that I got a lot of Armored Core games. There's still some I got to pick up. You know, I'm more of like a collector when it comes to Armored Core games. I played a lot of them actually, but the only one I ever beat was Armored Core 3, which is my favorite one still thus far. Next, Tearaway. You know, just actually recently brought this game about 3 months ago. Never played it yet. Only played the demo. Game's still inside there. The only reason why it's open and the plastic is off is because I did an unboxing video. That's it. You know, still got to get into this game. Been hearing a lot about it, you know, stuff like that. I love Little Big Planet. It's by the same people that made Little Big Planet. So, yeah. Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. Be looking out for our Metal Gear Solid games collections. Gaming collection, should I say. You know, but anyways. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, beat the third one about 4 times, beat the second one about the same amount of times, you know, on the original console, but I beat it again up on here, both of them, you know, so, yes sir. Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. Not a huge Final Fantasy fan, but the game that got me sucked into the franchise is 7. That's my first one that I played, and I just fell in love with it. I expected all the other ones to be the same kind of art style and gameplay and camera angles, but it wasn't, so I kind of got turned off. But then it kind of warmed up to me, and then 10, I never played this on the original PS2. And if you're wondering where it's at, it's inside my PS Vita right now, actually. You know, so I'm about 20-something hours into this game. Stopped playing it on my PS Vita for a while. So, Unit 13 game was amazing for its time. I got a couple of gaming videos up of this, you know, love this game. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. People were debating on if this actually looks better than the console. You know, it looks so good on a small handheld. This is still the best looking game on the PS Vita. It's even better than Killzone. I still think this still looks better. Speaking of Killzone, Killzone Mercenaries. You know, I played all the Killzone games except for the first one that was on PS2. But, you know, all the other ones, Killzone 2, Killzone 3, this one, and the latest one that came out on the PS4, which I got, and I'm playing it. I'm about halfway through. So, Killzone is a decent game. The multiplayer on here is the best handheld multiplayer shooter, first-person shooter ever. And it looks good, so I was kicking people's ass on this multiplayer. Hey, if you want to test your boy out, and you got this, hit the gamer tag up. Get your ass whooped. Little Deviants, more like a, you know, showing you what the PS Vita can do. Is the game inside here? Nope, it's inside my case right here, so I ain't perpetrating, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, Little Deviants. Resistance Burning Skies. I was hoping that they showed another Resistance game for E3 2016 this year, but they didn't. Played all of them. I love all of them. I like the first one, I like the second one, I like the third one. The third one was amazing. Graphics was kind of iffy, but if the graphics was 1080p remastered, oh my god. But Resistance Burning Skies, underrated game, very good game, a little bit too short. Could have had, you know, more dynamic stuff going on. I know it is working on a handheld, so the handheld can only do so much, but just for it to be a handheld was amazing. They did some stuff in this game that I wish that the console version would have done, where you can save people and stuff like that. In certain ways, you went about leveling up your weapons, and the story is like, man, this game was real solid, and the game is inside the case. I still got the GameStop receipt, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Little Big Planet PS Vita and Little Big Planet PS Vita. Don't have both copies anymore. One was for, you know, somebody that I was with at the time when the game first came out. But anyways, case may be, wherever the case may be, Little Big Planet PS Vita, I still own it. Haven't really played that. I gotta get back on this, you know. Bam! You know, got this bad boy. My battery is super low, so hopefully it doesn't turn off while I'm going through this. Motorstorm RC. You know, Uncharted Golden Abyss, which I have the hard copy. I don't know where my case is at though. Zero Escape. I haven't played this game yet just because I want to play the original one, or the one that came before this one on the DS. Wipeout 2048. Stardust Delta. Sound Shapes I just recently brought. Nun Attack, pretty decent game. Germinators, a real fun puzzle, you know, game. Don't know how to pronounce this game. Machinima, I'm gonna call it that. Machinima. It's kind of tough to figure out some of the puzzles. It's like a point and click game, but it's a real fun game though. Sin Mora, a real fun little shooter, little spaceship shooter, I believe it is. Dead Nation, originally have that on PS3, but you know, I played a little bit on the PS Vita, but I already done played so much on the PS3 that I don't really care about playing it on my PS Vita. Lone Survivor, Street Fighter, which I'm not a Street Fighter fan, so I haven't really touched that game that much. Got it free with PS Plus, so whatever. Uno, which is a PSP game. God Eater Burst, Peggle. Got this on so many different things, on my PC, on my on everything, my phone, you know, consoles, my Xbox One, Xbox 360, Cannonbolt, Velocity, Chronovolt, Sunflower, and Welcome Park. That's the little stuff that comes with it and stuff. Got the PS1 games that's playable, you know, on the PSP and PS Vita and things of that nature. Got Resident Evil Director's Cut, and then Resident Evil 2, and then Suikoden 2. There's still more I don't have downloaded on there, but I feel like going through the whole downloads list and stuff like that. But with that said, you guys get an idea of my PS Vita / PSP collection, and be looking out for another games collections video. This has been your boy, the Universal Gamer, and I'm out. Peace.